Plate as he takes a cold strike one.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Now at the plate,
Castro.
Starlin Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Cue shot here out towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Here's Chase Headley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, CC Sabathia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, catcher.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. The pitcher, Jay Happ, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Inciarte is on his way home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep the lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Puerto Rico is on top 2-1. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the center
Ready
fielder,
for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's another 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Up next for the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Carter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Just 1 hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Perez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Tony Perez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury will wait on it. And there's the 2nd out of the inning.
The 3rd baseman.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castro ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Oh, what a stop! He goes to first. Safe. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Here's Starlin Castro, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more,
Headley.
Chase Headley. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I said, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chase Headley becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 33, Greg.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count. Taking all the way there and a walk could be huge here. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Tyler Clifford gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Clifford.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in.